Good morning. Happy New Year. It is January 1st, 2022. Today is a little bit different in our daily lectionary reading. It is actually the holy name of Jesus. We do not celebrate that too often, but there is a day that is set aside called Holy Name of Jesus. With that, it's set up a little bit differently for our readings, so we will be doing the readings as if we were having a worship service. Numbers chapter 6, verses 22 through 27 is our first reading. The Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Speak to Aaron and his sons, saying, Thus you shall bless the Israelites. You shall say to them, The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. So they shall put my name on the Israelites, and I will bless them. Our psalm reading is Psalm chapter 8. O Lord, our sovereign, how majestic is your name in all of the earth. You have set your glory above the heavens. Out of the mouths of babes and infants you have founded a bulwark because of your foes, to silence the enemy of the avenger. When I look at your heavens, the work of your fingers, the moon and the stars that you have established, what are human beings that you are mindful of them, mortals that you care for them? You have made them a little lower than God, and crowned them with glory and honor. You have given them dominion over the works of your hand. You have put all things under their feet, all sheep and oxen, and also the beasts of the field, and the birds of the air, and the fish of the sea, whatever passes along the paths of the sea. O Lord, our sovereign, how majestic is your name in all of the earth. For our second reading, you actually have two choices. You have a passage from Galatians or a passage from Philippians. I would be choosing the Galatians passage, so let us listen in to Galatians chapter 4, verses 4 through 7. But when the fullness of time had come, God sent his Son, born of a woman, born under the law, in order to redeem those who were under the law, so that we might receive adoption as children. And because you are children, God has sent the Spirit of his Son into our hearts, crying, Abba, Father. So you are no longer a slave, but a child. And if a child, then also an heir through God. Our gospel reading comes from the Gospel of Luke, chapter 2, verses 15 through 21. When the angels had left them and gone into heaven, the shepherds said to one another, Let us go to Bethlehem and see this thing that has taken place, which the Lord has made known to us. So they went with haste and found Mary and Joseph, and the child lying in a manger. When they saw this, they made known what had been told to them about this child. And all who had heard it were amazed at what the shepherd told them. But God treasured all these words and pondered them in her heart. The shepherds returned, glorifying and praising God for all they had heard and seen as it had been told to them. After 8 days had passed, it was time to circumcise the child, and he was called Jesus, the name given by the angel before he was conceived in the womb. Here ends our readings for the day, and hopefully 2022 is a beautiful year for you.